In Valenwood, the trees tell our stories. My mother was a spinner, a keeper of people's histories, a weaver of tales that danced in the air with illusion magic. From the time I could walk, it was decided I would be her successor, the one who would carry the stories of our clan, who would speak for the roots and the leaves. But somewhere in the quiet between her words, I realized my story was meant to be different. So I left the green shadows of home. I left the whispers of the elden trees, and I came here, to Skyrim. Skyrim is different. The forests feel colder. The people move like stone, strong, but heavy. Here, there are no spinners, no great gatherings under the branches to share the old songs. The air is thinner somehow, void of the life I knew. And the Green Pact. In Valenwood, it was our heartbeat, the promise to take nothing from the living green. Here, in this frostbitten land, the pact feels less like a heartbeat and more like a chain. I told myself I would follow it still, that I could find a way to live as I always have. But hunger does not care for oaths. And so, perhaps I will bend just enough so I do not break. I have little now, a bedroll, a few bottles of water, and the kindness of a stranger who pointed me towards an abandoned hideout. But I have plans. I will make my way with my own two hands, through potions, tea, and whatever honest work I can find. I will gather coin enough to build something of my own, a home where stories and laughter can live again. This is where my story begins. Far from the green shade of my mother's forest, in a land that feels nothing like home. But perhaps, one day, it might. She be gaming. Shade and sweet water to you, friend. We have made it to Solitude. Fendal and I. It was quite the journey, but a pleasant one at that. It took longer than we expected. Oh.
I've been looking for you. Got
For me?
Something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Mail for me.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
What is this he's given
For all
me?
its reputation, the Bard's College produced a dimwit such as Sven.
What is this thing you have with Sven? I've heard you speak of him a few times now.
Why don't we stop by the Fletcher? I'd love to browse their selection of hunter supplies.
Why don't we? That sounds like a great idea. A store that sells hunting supplies seems right up my alley as well. I'm quite excited to be here. Fendal has said this would be a great place for me to try to sell some of my tea. Oh. Is this the Khajiit caravan? How many caravans are there in Skyrim?
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not,
Join the
just keep your nose
Legion?
clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir.
End up like Rodfir? People of Skyrim are a bit strange at times. They speak to me as though I should know who these people are.
Best
Fendal.
hunters use the snow as their shroud.
The snow. That makes complete
I
sense.
fail to see how a refined, cultured city such as Solitude could create a brash, indecent swine such as a certain bard.
Are we still talking about that bard in Riverwood? Well, I was wondering if you'd like to see what that letter was that courier delivered. Shall we take a look? I have no idea why somebody would be trying to contact me. Let's see. Ah, yes, this must be it. A letter from the steward of Falkreath. The steward of Falkreath? I was in Falkreath not too long ago, but I don't recall meeting the steward. What is it she could possibly want with me? To whom it may concern, I trust this message finds you well and in good spirits. It is with great pleasure that I write to inform you of a new opportunity within the hold of Falkreath. A modest yet charming property has recently become available near the town of Riverwood. What? This humble abode offers a peaceful retreat amidst the beauty of our province, providing a sanctuary for those who seek solace and tranquility. Is this true? If you find yourself interested in acquiring this property, I invite you to speak with me directly. As the steward of Falkreath, I am available to discuss the details of this property and assist you with the necessary arrangements. This couldn't be more perfect. A property within nature near Riverwood? That is exactly what I need. Please do not hesitate to reach out to your earliest convenience. I look forward to the possibility of aiding you in securing this delightful home. With respect and regards, Nenya, Steward of the Jarl of Falkreath. Vendal! Can you believe this? A home available near Riverwood? Come, it's getting cold. Let us find some shelter and we can discuss this more. This is exactly the opportunity I've been looking for.
Didn't do it.
Positions.
What is happening
Or you need to
here?
go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Some gate guard you were.
What is this? Is
You
this...
should tell her that her uncle is scum
How
and
do
betrayed
you
his high
feel?
king.
I
Best
think
she
you might
know
be
now,
sick.
Admiral.
You're all hurt.
sick?
Rogver, you helped
Oh, yes.
Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city
I
after he
drank
murdered
some
High
water
King
that
Torrik.
wasn't purified,
By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed
and it did
the
make me
people of
feel a bit
Solitude.
ill.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was
I
no
may need to
murder.
find a potion, just to help me a little bit with
He
that.
beat the High King in fair combat.
Is this an
Such
execution?
is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Beautiful.
I don't
weather
want to
today.
stand and watch
I can
this.
feel a gentle breeze kissing my cheeks.
Ulfric challenged
Solitude is beautiful and all,
the High King
but
in
it's
fair
so far up the
combat.
mountains, removed from
Such
the
is our way.
forests.
It
Such
is.
is the ancient custom of Skyrim.
There's a
and
harshness to
all
it,
Nords.
and not just in the stone. As it seems, there's a harshness to its people as well. I refuse to stand there and watch that.
I go to Sovngarde.
What could he have done to have deserved that?
Beautiful.
Come on in.
Huh?
Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
We're gonna take just a few minutes to warm up.
Yes?
Perhaps get a bite to eat.
I'd love to try the food here. Been a while since I had a good meal.
Yes. Fendal's diet is not the same as our own. He'll eat anything in Skyrim, really. Whereas I have a very strict diet. One that follows the Green Pact. Which means I eat only meat, for the most part. My tribe, we also have cheese and milk from time to time.
I wonder what kinds of spice this inn uses on its chicken.
And so once in a while, I'll have some of that too. Well, I think I do still have some food on me.
The Emperor's cousin, Vittoria Vici, is getting married soon. The reception will be public. Anyone in Solitude can attend.
A wedding. That does sound lovely. Let's see, what food did I bring on me? Oh yes, that's saber cat. That meat's coming in handy. Right. We'll eat, warm up, and then go visit some of the shops.
Skyrim's staunch protectors. Drink to our youth, to the days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done.
Well, Fendal has suggested that we go to the alchemist shop right away. See if I can get something to help with this upset stomach of mine. I'll have to be more careful with the water. The water in Skyrim is not the same as the water in Valenwood. I have no problems drinking out of the rivers in Valenwood, but here, the water's quite dirty. Where did she go? I'll have to ask her opinion on what she thinks might help best.
Welcome to Angela's Aromatics. Can
Thank
I help
you.
you with some herbal needs?
I'll take a few minutes just to let her know what has happened, see what potions she might be able to recommend. She suggested that I may have contracted something called Ashwu Blight. Something that may have been in the water. Does she have a potion for that? I hope so. She's told me she doesn't have any of that potion brewed at the moment, But if I come back tomorrow, she might be able to see if she can make me a batch. I guess I'll have to have one night of still feeling horrible then. Well, it's quite late, and most of the shops have closed down for the evening.
You can afford a septim or two.
We're gonna go find some place where we can pitch our tent.
Being old's not so bad.
We won't be renting a room. We need to save our coin. Besides, it's a beautiful night. It should be no problem to sleep outdoors today.
Dwarves, wares, and weapons.
If the Khajiit can do it, we can definitely do it. There are thick woods around here too. It should suit Fendel quite well. I can't get my mind off the fact that there was a home available in Falkreath, so close to Riverwood. I would love to stay near Riverwood for a few reasons. A new friendship being one. And so far, it's the only place that even remotely reminds me of home.
The northern nights are a spectacle to behold.
They are. I do hope we have a beautiful sky tonight. Trying to find some place that offers a bit of shelter. Shall we check this way, Fendel? It's quite cold up here, though. What is this? Huh. What is this place? It's heavily gated, that's for sure. It doesn't look inviting. Perhaps we keep moving. We don't want to stray too far from Solitude, because we plan on going back in the morning. We should be okay with those animals, Fendel. I don't think they'll attack. If we leave them be, they should leave us be as well. Oh, here could work. This seems like as good a spot as any. What do we think? A little fire to keep us warm? We should be just fine. Right, let's see if we can pitch our tent. I'm quite tired, actually. We can put it right here. There we go, that will do. Do you still have some firewood on you, Fendel? He does, he has 6. That should be more than enough.
A good adventure ahead.
As do I, friend. Right. Get this fire started to warm us up. Let's see if we can build ourselves a campfire. We'll definitely need one tonight. The sooner the better. We only have enough to build a bit of a weak fire, but it's better than nothing. I have quite a bit of animal fat. Good quality. Come on, we're both starting to freeze. There we are. Get some kindling in here. There. I think we've built a fire strong enough so that we don't get any colder. Hopefully this can warm us up a bit. We definitely need to warm up. We're gonna do our best. Try to brave these wilds tonight. Head back to Solitude in the morning. It was too cold. We didn't have enough firewood to keep us warm. At least not through the whole night. So we had no choice. We had to come back to the inn. We'll have to spend some gold.
After the
We're going
long
to need a
journey,
room.
A song from the bard does help ease my nerves.
You know, me as well.
To the days
Why don't we do that,
coming
Fendel?
on, for the age of aggression
Why don't we
is
enjoy
just
the song of the
about
bard?
done. We'll drive out the
Before
storm
turning in for
clouds
the
and
evening,
restore
friend.
what we own. We'll take back our home. Down with
I feel so
Ulfric,
lucky
the killer of
to be on this
kings.
journey with
On the
Fendel
day
right now.
of your death, we will drink
It's
and
been
we'll
more
sing.
than I was hoping for. He's wonderful
We're the
companionship.
children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. The scourge that has
He's quite enjoying himself, isn't he?
our dreams.
I'm glad to see it. Well, a good night's sleep did the trick. I no longer feel sick. I don't think I even need a potion anymore. I feel much better. I think perhaps the journey was just a long one. I needed food and rest.
For the age of aggression
But I feel great, ready to go. I'm going to see if I can fill up our water bottles with some clean, fresh water, because we don't have much left.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Can we fill our water bottles, please?
Of course.
Excellent.
Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we
Fendal mentioned that he was feeling quite thirsty, so I'll make sure he gets some water as well. Well, it seems like it's going to be another beautiful day. And I'm eager to get it started.
For a veteran, it's not much to
There are a few shops we'd like to visit today, but there is one in particular we won't be visiting. This one here. Fendal says this shop is owned by 2 high elves. His family's history with high elves is not a very good one, and so he's extremely distrusting of them. I won't be going in that shop. I don't want to offend him. Are the vendors open? Oh yes, I think they are. I also have some raw meat. We should sell those before those spoil as well. Let's see. Well, let's start here, shall we?
Fletching suits me. It's difficult.
Shade and sweet water to you. We have teas, recipes from Valenwood. Would you be interested in trying one or two? Would that interest you? She would be interested in trying one of the teas. She said she has a long day ahead, so anything that can help her aching body is welcomed. In that case, I think the Dragon's Tongue tea might be best. I should have made more of these. I only have one on me. We'll sell this one to her.
Good luck out there. Seems
Thank
like a
you.
tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
That it does. Shade and sweet water to you.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple, or a tomato,
Oh.
cabbage, or leek.
Well, we don't have much need for any of those, but we'll take a look to see what you have for sale. Perhaps you'd be interested in something we have to offer as well. She does have a cooked catfish. You know what? Maybe we can do a trade. Catfish for a tea, perhaps? I think you would like this lavender tea. It's both sweet tasting and soothing. Or perhaps a snowberry tea. Yes, she's agreed. 2 snowberry teas for her cooked catfish. Good day to you. Now,
Get your fresh fruit
I wonder
and
if
produce
he'll
here.
buy the raw meat that I have on me.
Fresh fish.
Looks like he's only interested in fish. He may not. Shade and sweet water to you, friend. We are a traveler from Valenwood.
Fresh off the boat.
We have organic tea for sale.
Apple and
Would you be interested? He's agreed to take a look. This is going very well so far. He says he's a fisherman, and sometimes he likes to fish at night. There are rare species of fish he can catch at night, so I think a couple teas to keep him warm while he's fishing. Some snowberry teas will do very nicely. Or perhaps a couple mountain flower teas. Yes, I think these will do well. He's agreed to take 3. They'll only fetch me 3 gold each, but 9 gold will help.
These are troubled times. Be on your guard out there.
You as well.
Need something?
Fendal!
Aye.
I've managed to sell a few teas.
Something?
I'm very excited.
Let's bathe in the beauty of our world.
Right. Well,
The finest
off to the
fish
shop that Fendal would like to visit now.
Fletching suits me.
A
It's
hunter
difficult
shop,
and sometimes
apparently.
tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the
I'm
fury
interested
of
in
a
seeing it
god.
as well. I have noticed there don't seem to be any other Bosmer in Solitude so far. At least none that I've seen. This is it, I think. the store Fendal would like to see. Right. Let's go in, shall we? I can definitely tell this is a hunter's store. Shade and sweet water to you. He has quite the display as well, doesn't he? Well, I'm going to give Fendal a little bit of time to browse and potentially buy a few things for himself as well. And then I think we may be done with Solitude after that. It might be time for us to head out. We've been on the road for quite some time. Travel from Solitude, on our way back to Riverwood, but I've asked Fendal if he wouldn't mind going to Falkreath with me first. I need to know more about this house. And I worry that if I wait too long, perhaps someone else might also show interest and purchase the home before me. I can't let that happen. This seems too perfect. So, that's our next stop. We will take a little break, get some rest first, because we're starting to feel quite tired and hungry. For now, we just need to find a place to set up our tent. Camp for the evening. We'll go look this way. Oh, there are a few trees up there. A few trees might not be a bad idea. What about this spot right here? I think this will work. Do you agree, Fendal? Right here is perfect. And now for our campfire. Oh, be careful, Thistle. The weather conditions here are a bit windy, so Fendal has advised that the beehive husk will probably be the best for us to use right now as tinder. I can always get more of that. Get this started, and then grab a bite to eat. We'll be able to have a campfire that burns for about 3 hours. And we can cook if we need to. Perfect. This is going to be a beautiful evening spent with a friend. I wonder if I can get him to open up a little bit more. I would like to keep learning more about him. I don't quite understand his infatuation with this Camilla in Riverwood. Fendal, how did you come to know Camilla?
You might not believe it, but my feelings for her go way back to my time in Skingrad. Her house was a street away from mine. Every time I woke up, I'd look outside the window and see her feeding the stray cats. I never mustered enough courage to talk to her. I mean, we talked, of course, about weather and things.
All the way to Skingrad? And your parents, being Bosmer, did they approve of your affection for her?
They had passed away by then. But if they were there, I have faith they would have loved Camilla. They've always wanted me to find a Bosmer girl, but there's a, how do I put it, exotic yet gentle beauty in human girls that's absent in elves.
I see. That's absent in elves, he says. You find humans exotic?
Similar to how a human might find an elf exotic, I'd presume. It's not the reason for the feelings I've developed for Camilla, of course.
What are the reasons? Does that mean he could never build affection for someone like myself? For another Bosmer? Did you miss Camilla when you left Skingrad?
I liked her, and I wanted to be with her. But I also wanted a better life, and that life couldn't be found in Cyrodiil after the war. So I made a choice. Uneasy, but not entirely regrettable.
He speaks of wanting to be with her, but he has yet to say whether or not she wanted to be with him. Could his affection be one-sided, perhaps? You were no doubt happy to see her again in Riverwood, I presume.
Anyone would be happy to see a woman like Camilla. But yes, when I saw her again in Riverwood, I could scarcely believe my eyes. I thought I'd never see her again. But it seemed as if the gods had given me another chance to be with the woman I loved again.
And Camilla, do you know why she left Skingrad?
Her brother owned a lucrative business back there. Fat cattle for the Emperor, no? I guess they've just had enough of making money for the Empire instead of themselves.
Well, I'm quite ready to talk about something else.
Of course.
Fendal's affections for Camilla run deep. I don't know if he'll ever be able to build the same type of affection for someone else. I don't know. We've made it to Falkreath. It's very early in the morning. I don't think any shops are open yet. The Jarl's steward might still be asleep. I do enjoy this town. There's something about it. It's warm. And the trees are tall. They have history. They have stories to tell. We'll wait for the Jarl's steward to wake, and then I'm going to speak to her right away about this home. Oh, the Jarl is awake. Is his steward also awake, perhaps? Yes, I think I see her up there. My feet can't take me to her fast enough.
Yes?
I'm the steward here. I served under Jarl Siggeir and Jarl Dengir before him.
We received your letter about a home available for purchase near Riverwood. We've come to learn more. What can you tell us?
Splendid! There's a house available right now.
I don't have enough gold right now.
Very well. Just let me know when you have the necessary funds.
I don't have enough gold to purchase the home right now. It would cost me 1,500 gold. But she has told me the location of the home, so I can go see it for myself and decide if it's something that really does interest me. Fendal and I are going to head there now. It's incredibly close to Riverwood. She told me that the home's previous owner came to an unfortunate end not that long ago. And that's how the home became available for purchase. Oddly, she wouldn't say much more about it, though. Just that it was an unfortunate end. One person's unfortune is another's gain. I can't wait to see this home. I don't care how modest it is. I don't need much. Just something to call my own. This is it. This is the location the steward described. It would be perfect. Granted, it would definitely need some work. But it would be more than enough for me. There's even a little garden. Yes. I think this would do nicely. It's tucked right in the middle of nature. Exactly how I would want it to be. Is this a place I could make my own? A place I could call home? I think it is. I think it's exactly what I've been looking for. Now I have a purpose. I have focus. 1,500 gold will not be a problem. I'm gonna do what I must. Whatever work I can manage. I'm going to purchase this home. And I'm finally going to start my life in Skyrim. Things seem to finally be coming together for me. Slowly, but one day at a time. The beauty and the tranquility of this location will serve me well. Fendal agrees. He quite likes this location. I feel as though this was meant to be. This is where I was meant to be all along. This will be my home. This will be my own. I'm going to find a way to start working right away. Odd jobs, sell as many potions and teas as I can to be able to afford this house and to start to rebuild it. I hope you return to join me on this journey, friend. But until we do see again, may green paths guide you.